Hi, you guys. Okay, so I wanted to make a YouTube video about on how to conduct your own skincare class. I feel like that is one thing that people are so nervous about when they start Mary Kay, and it's so stinking easy. You're just teaching people what you're doing in the morning and what you're doing at nighttime, possibly in between whenever you are applying makeup if you don't do that in the morning. And so I really want this to be one reason that people are successful at Mary Kay is because they do know how to do a really good skincare class. And so I'm excited to teach you guys this and for you guys to have this on something to always lean back on. But I want to let you guys know we do have a flip chart. And one reason why people don't do well at Mary Kay, or they might have an excuse, is that they don't know the words to say. And number one, watch this video. Number two, come to a meeting. Shadowing and hands-on learning, I would say 85% of the people I know, that's how they learn. And so that is not an excuse because we have meetings every single week. And number three, we have a flip chart. And this flip chart was made exclusively for consultants that get nervous and might jumble up words. You can literally read off of it. And so I'm going to show you exactly what it is. And so it has, you guys, it has the letter or the 3-in-1 cleanser, and then you are reading exactly what the cleanser does and how to apply it and what to say. And so I am not going to let our unit anymore slide by the reason of their business not growing or being successful or them not selling product because I'm not knowing what to say. I'm raising our standard. I'm raising it because there's no reason why you cannot do a skincare class. Confidence and having the ability to do it is one thing, but knowing what to say will no longer be an excuse, because I will say, go watch a YouTube video, go print out the flip chart, or go to a meeting, because that is exactly how everyone learns it. I did not know what affirming eye cream did, but it's very important to learn if you really want to be successful. Training and learning is what you have to be open-minded to. And so this is how you do a skincare class, you guys. And so what I do is I have everybody sit around the table. I thank the hostess for allowing me to come over and letting me into their home, or I thank them for coming to my home. And then I just go around to introduce everybody. I ask them what their name, what they do, what their age is, if they, don't mind me asking them. I ask them what they want to learn about, and then a fun fact about them, so you can break the ice. Then I tell them my eye story, and then I tell them the agenda for the night. And this is super important. You need to tell the agenda, because they will be blindsided whenever you say the one-on-one at the end or the second appointment. And then if you said that at the end and you didn't bring it up in the beginning, they're going to be like, what the heck is going on? And so I let them know we're going to do some skincare. I want to make sure that we focus on good, clean skin, because makeup does not look good on a very bad canvas. So we need to make sure your skin's looking good. We do a dash at the door makeover, and then we do play some games, and we have a one-on-one where you and I just chat, each of us individually, just want to make sure that we have a good game plan, and we can schedule your second appointment, because we do offer second appointments, and we make sure that we really get together for them, because I want to make sure that if you do purchase product tonight, which is not mandatory, that you are satisfied with them, because we have 100% money back guarantee. And I want to make sure that you are getting everything that you want. If you want to learn about brows, if you want to learn about contouring, we will get together and you will learn about that, because Mary Kay has 700 products on our product line. And if we were to try all of them out tonight, you guys would be looking like a clown walking out of here, and we don't have time for that. So to get rid of the clowns, we do second appointments. So that's really fun. So that's why our one-on-one appointment is so important. So the first thing is I like to make sure we take our makeup remover off. And so this is our #1 makeup remover in the nation. And so the reason why it's #1 is because there's 2 different layers. There's multiple reasons, because it's awesome, but there's multiple reasons. There's 2 different layers. Top layer is for waterproof, and then the bottom is for regular. So if you go places and you're like, man, I hate wearing waterproof mascara, I just rip my eyelashes out like the beach, and you're like, I want to look good, but I don't want to look that good. This is going to help take off the waterproof mascara, so you can get rid of that. And then the bottom is for non-waterproofs, and then for everything else, you shake. So you just shake it if it's non-waterproof. And then this is also really good for sensitive eyes. So a lot of people have dryness in their eyes, or they might have sensitivities because of their contacts. This is really good for them. And I also call this the critter getter. So we have eye mites on our eyelashes and our eyebrows. This gets rid of the bacteria that comes with them. And so it's super important to get rid of that. And so that's our makeup remover. So you're gonna put that on a cotton ball and you're gonna swipe that off. Okay. And a little fun fact about Mary Kay is we are the #1 cosmetic line and skincare line in the nation. We have been for the last 18 years. So everything you try is dermatologist recommended, on non-comedogenic, which means it's not going to clog your pores. It's good for sensitive skin, fragrance-free, and just really good product. You will not find this top-notch product anywhere else. And so you guys, your skin won't freak out. Your skin will love it. Your skin will thank you for trying this product on tonight. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to try our Timewise Miracle Set, you guys. And so it's these four. And we have actually 5 different skincare lines. And so this is for anti-aging, which we age of 16 to 18, I would say to 35. I go for the Timewise Repair, which is the next step, which is I call Botox in a box if you're over age of 35. I've just noticed a lot of women really like that at that age. It is said for 40, but 40 is the new 35, or 35 is the new 40. And so you really want to, if you want to really make sure that you're anti-aging, a lot of people are going sooner than later. I call that, like I said, Botox in a box. We also have our botanicals, which is our all natural, very good for sensitive skin. So anybody that has very sensitive skin, allergies for their skin, a lot of people resort to that. Younger kids, if you just want to get them in a good skincare routine, that's a really good thing for them. Clear Proof, which is our acne line, which is made with salicylic acid, which is really good. It won't bleach your towels. And we also have a men's line because we can't forget about our guys. Even though our guys can wear our products, we do have a men's line for them. And so we're going to do this, but at your second appointment, you can choose if there's another skincare line that you want. But our first one is our Timewise cleanser. And so do you guys know, before we even get started, I'm going to pass out a ticket for every question you guys answer. And for every question you get right, you get a ticket. And whoever has the most gets a prize at the end. And so can you guys guess the 5 steps to the perfect skincare? Okay, yeah. So it's cleanser, moisturizer, SPF, toner, and exfoliator. So those are the 5 steps to the perfect skincare. And if you are lazy or busy, this is going to be your best friend. This is our 3-in-1 cleanser. It cleanses, exfoliates, and tones all in one step. So if you, like I said, if you're just really busy or you're feeling really lazy, don't make an excuse, because this takes 3 out of those 5 steps out. And so a lot of people do start out with the basics. If they have nothing or they complain about time, this is really good. So you're going to put this on your skin. And the reason why I'd ask you if you had combination oily or normal to dry is because we have 2 different formulas. We have a combination of oily and a normal to dry. Because if you have oily skin, we want to make sure there's something that's going to help with that. Again, same with normal to dry. We need something that's going to help with that. So you're going to put that on in your fingers. You're going to go up and out because gravity pulls your skin down, and you want to do the reverse of gravity. So put that on your face. Okay, now wash that off. Okay, and the next thing, you guys, is our microdermabrasion. This is something you'd only do 2 to 3 times a week, you guys. This is if you want your skin to look like a baby's butt and feel like one too. Like looking good, maybe not so much feeling it, but looking good. If you want your skin to look flawless. I have a lot of brides who use this before their wedding, and they just like thank me because their skin looks so good. It gives you a really nice glow because you're exfoliating your skin. So this is the same aluminum oxide crystals that dermatologists use. People spend hundreds of dollars every visit to the dermatologist to get exactly what we have. This is a #1 microdermabrasion set in the nation at home. So very, very top-notch stuff. So this is going to really exfoliate. It's going to like buffer. So if you have any uneven skin tone, if you have any large pores, gets rid of the blackheads in your pores. Any surface acne, it gets rid of. A lot of women will use it as they get older to reboost their collagen and kind of buffer their skin. So you're going to put that on, you're going to wash that off, and you're going to actually just right now put that on the back of your hand. At your second appointment, you will put this all over your face. Okay, you can wipe that off, and we're going to put the pore minimizer on. This is exactly what it says. It's going to minimize your pores. This is very soft, and I really do notice a big difference. You can use this every single day if you want, but this one you'd only use 2 times to 3 times a week. If you use it every day, your skin will feel so raw because it's kind of like sandpaper. You don't want to do too much with it. So again, this is something you do 2 to 3 times a week. This is something you would do, you can use every single day. and that's after the cleanser. If you choose not to do that after the cleanser, you do the day solution. This has SPF 35 in it. Melanoma is the #1 cancer out there, but it's the most preventative. You guys, it's dangerous, but it's preventable. You wear your sunscreen and stay out of the sun. So that's really important. It has SPF 35, which is really high actually in serums and moisturizers. So there is that, but then it also has light peptides in it. So it actually helps the light reflect off of your wrinkles and lightens your wrinkles. So a lot of moms have these, the frustration lines. A lot of happy people have the smile lines, which are good, but sometimes you don't want them all there all the time. This helps lighten them and make them less noticeable. So you're going to put that all over your face. All right. And then at nighttime, instead of the day solution, you're going to put this guy on. This is our night solution. It's amazing. Top 3 products of all time. This has vitamin A, C, and E in it, you guys. Vitamins are key. They're so good. It gives your skin a really nice, healthy glow. The vitamin E actually heals your skin. Doctors actually tell you to put vitamin E on scarring, so it's actually going to help heal your skin while you sleep. And can you guys guess the amount of days they say that your skin ages if you don't wash it at night? 13 days. I usually write like 13 on your mirror because that is scary. So 13 days. And so you want to use something at nighttime. If you have to wash your face 1 time a day, you should twice, but if you choose 1 time a day, please do it at nighttime because that's when your skin needs to rejuvenate itself. And that's when you go to sleep. That's when your skin rejuvenates itself. But if you are not anti-aging or if you have stuff on your face from the entire day, you're not going to rejuvenate and you're not going to anti-age like you should. So this feels amazing. I wish I could bathe in it. It's awesome. Feels so good. So that's what you're going to put on your neck right now because you just put the day solution on your face. I don't want to put both of them. So put this on your neck right now. Feels good, right? Yeah. And then you're going to put the moisturizer on. It's exactly what it's doing. It's moisturizing your skin. It's age fighting and moisturizing your skin. It locks in 10 hours of moisture on your skin. And so again, it's for combination oily or normal to dry. A lot of women, I don't know if you guys know this, but do you guys know why your skin is oily? It's because your skin is, it doesn't have enough moisture, so it's over pumping itself. That's why it's so important to put a good moisturizer. And that's why it's so important if you have combination oily skin to get combination to oily moisturizer. Because if you're putting normal to dry moisturizer on or moisturizer for all skin types, your skin is gonna freak out and you might break out more. So it's really important. So this is a really good regimen for combination oily skin. I have a lot of women, both skincare line or both skincare types that have told me their skin's not flaky anymore or their skin doesn't show much oil because their skin's balanced. And so that's the importance. So that's where you're gonna put the moisturizer on. Okay. So now, you guys, we're going to do our firming eye cream. Coffee for my eyes is what I say. We all love coffee in the morning. This is amazing to put on the morning, especially if you're super tired. And if you're super tired, you guys, you need our under eye corrector. You need it. It like gets rid of everything. But this is something you will do first. You want to use this first because when it helps your skin, then it's easier to cover up. You know, skincare before makeup always. So this is our firming eye cream. It lightens, brightens, and tightens your eyes. And so this is going to help with any dark circles. It's going to help with a little bit of puffiness. It's going to help with any wrinkles. It's going to help with crow's feet. And it's also going to help with the sagging up here because gravity pulls everything down, unfortunately. So you need to put this on right here. And so, like I said, it lightens, brightens, and tightens. And so you want to use your ring finger and go out and in like this. And you want to make sure you dab. You want to be very gentle. This is about 1/4 the thickness as the rest of your face. So it's harder to crinkle paper or paper. It's harder to crinkle cardboard than it is paper. So you want to make sure that you really are using a lot of firming eye cream. If you've noticed that your skin is even like getting even thinner, because as you get older, it does get thinner because of lack of moisture in your skin. And so this is really, really important. If you already struggle with dark circles, if you already struggle with under eye wrinkles and crow's feet really bad, this is something really important to invest in your face and in your skincare. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is our foundation primer. You guys, do you guys ever go anywhere and you look in the mirror and 2 hours later after you leave and you're like, man, I had makeup on, but it's not there. It like up and walked off your face. Yeah, this is what you need, especially in the summertime, or if you sweat a lot or you're going to weddings or just anywhere that you know you're going to be sweating, it's going to come off. This is something you need. So it has SPF 15 in it. So you have another layer of SPF, which we love protecting our skin. It also has a mattifier in it. So it's going to soak up any oil. So it's whenever you put it on, you're going to notice your shine is gone. It also makes your makeup set up to 6 hours longer. You guys, 6 hours longer. That's amazing. So if you have to run errands after work. You can still be protected with this. And I'm going to show you what it does. So it's like a primer, kind of like primer for your walls. I know it's a silly comparison, but you put primer on because it makes your paint look better. It kind of fills in all the imperfections in the wall. This is what it's doing. Okay, so I'm going to put it on one hand. So I always do this demo where I put it on one hand. Then I take a CC cream, and then I put it like this, okay? So I put a little bit on each hand. You can tell, okay? So I'm going to rub this in. You cannot tell anything is there. Like it's magic, okay? Okay, then I'm going to rub this in. Okay. Can you see the difference? Look at all that. You can see all that junk. This one, you can't see no junk. As you can tell, so I show my guests this. I'm like, this is the importance of foundation primer. As you can tell, you can see all the imperfections. You can see the shine. You can see, you know, the hair, the pores. This, you can't see anything. And it blends it together. A lot of women want to wear foundation, but they don't like the gunky look of it. They don't like to see like all their imperfections on their face. And they don't like the fact that it doesn't match. Where foundation primer, I do believe, helps it match a little bit more because it blends into your skin. And it looks like it decreases the look of pores. Yes. So another thing decreases the look of pores. And so it's really important to demo that on the back of your hand. I've sold so many more foundation primers. I have so many customers on foundation primer because they see the importance of it. So put that on your face. And then we're going to do satin lips, you guys. So this is going to, the first step is our mask. It's going to exfoliate 2 to 3 layers of dead skin off your lips, especially for those people that bite. Usually I pick somebody, I can see someone who bites at the party. I'm like, this is what you need. It gets rid of that. And you're going to let it set on your lips for about 1 to 2 minutes. Kind of like conditioner does in your hair. You want to moisturize your lips. And then it's going to look like you ate a powdered donut. It's okay. Even though we all want powdered donuts now. You're going to rub that in. You're going to let it sit. We're going to play a little game. And then we're going to take it off. And we're going to put this lip balm on. And do you know why people are addicted to chapstick? There's actually alcohol and wax in it. Yes, I know. I don't know why they allow us to have it, but alcohol and wax, they dehydrate your lips. So it's actually going to take all the moisture that you want to put into your lips and take it out. And that's why people are addicted, because they're like, my lips feel tight. So this actually locks in 6 hours of moisture in your lips, which is pretty amazing. So you're not going to get this until after you play the little game. So what you're going to do is you're going to look at the bottom of your profile card, and this is going to say Fabulous Friends. And so you are going to put underneath the word Fabulous Friend, or right above the word Fabulous Friends, you are going to think of a cosmetic that you just absolutely cannot live without. Like you're on a deserted island and you have one cosmetic. You write that on the top of Fabulous Friends, okay? All right, everybody have it? Mascara, lip gloss. Okay, so you guys, the cool thing about this game is, and this is actually how I got to meet so-and-so. You guys, she was given a free pampering session from her friend. She also gets a gift card, and all of you guys coming today just help her quadruple her gift card. So yay for you guys. But she gets a gift card, and you guys get to give that away to your friends and family too. And so it's really fun because they get the free pampering session. They get a gift card just like what you're getting today. They get a free chance to try on amazing products. And if 3 out of however many people you down book a party with me, you actually get that free cosmetic sent to you in the mail. I know, it's good karma. I love to give good karma. And this is a really fun way for if you know someone needs a makeover. This is a really nice way of saying it. If you know someone who just wants some pampering, if you know some brides that really would love a free pampering session before their big day, or to get a good look or good skincare for their wedding day. But this is also a really good way just to say, like, Hillary, you're freaking awesome at this. Or just like a flattering way for me to know that you're having fun. Because I just want to make sure that you guys are having so much fun. And I want you to be able to give this away to people that you know would just love a good girlfriend time, just like you're having tonight. And so you guys can get your phones out. I know nobody's names and numbers. So you can get that out and write that down. So I'll just play some music and you guys can fill that out. I usually give them about like a song. Usually people can fill that amount. And so as you can tell, it's 20 names. If you have 3 people at least fill out 10, that's 30 new names. That's a really good way to get referrals. I don't say that in my skincare class, but just to let you guys know. Okay, so after you get done with that, you can just keep that. And then on the back, and then and you're done with that. And then you have them wipe it off. And then you put the lip balm on. Okay, so now we're going to get into color, you guys. And so we're going to get into color, and this is our CC cream, you guys. That's my favorite. It's our CC cream, which means complexion corrector. Complexion is going to be changed forever. It's going to look awesome. So this is really good for people who have redness for uneven skin tones. Again, if you are lazy or need time, or just don't wake up in time, this is really awesome. So this has 8-in-1 benefits in it. The most important benefits is the fact that it has SPF 15 in it. It also has a moisturizer built into it. It also protects against the free radicals in the air. It does have a concealer in it. So it does, like I said, helps with redness and really evens out your skin tone. And it does have a built-in highlighter. So it gives your skin a really, really nice glow. You guys, a nice glow, like pregnancy glow if you're not pregnant. And if you are pregnant, then a double glow. Like, it's that good. So I'm going to match you guys up. And you guys always want to use brushes. It's okay. I was the same way. Like I said before, I'm a tomboy. This is what I did. I thought my fingers did everything. But you have natural dirt and oil on your fingers that you're going to put back on your face. And if you just got done cleaning it, you don't want to put bad stuff back on your face. And your pores soak up makeup. So if you want your makeup to last longer, you don't want to use. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to put it in the back of your hand, and you're going to put dots everywhere. And then from your up, you go like this. So you go down. And you want to make sure you always clean your brushes. Clean your brushes after every 1 to 2 days because bacteria is huge, you guys. And so we do have our brush cleaner, which is super easy. All you do is go anywhere. So then I go straight to the mascara. So this is our ultimate mascara. This is the one that comes in your starter kit. This is the Balm.com. This gives you a lot of volume. We also have one that's more definition. And then I've been talking up the lash intensity because it literally has changed my eyelashes. It's changed a lot of my customers' eyelashes. And if you don't have it on hand because it is on back order, pull up a picture on your phone. I have sold tons just by pulling up the picture and just saying you will not be disappointed. They still demo this. So if they like this, and you still have some on hand, or you still have it waiting that to be delivered, they can order this, you guys. And then by the time it comes in, they'll probably be ready for that lash intensity. So it's a really good way to get pre-orders. So this is really important. So they apply that. Then they do lip gloss. At their second appointment, they will do more eyeshadow. They will do bronzer, blush, brows, that kind of thing, and lipstick. But at their first appointment, I want it to be super easy because this is what people have time for in the morning or if they're in the rush. Or if they don't do a lot of makeup in the beginning, they will be overwhelmed if they're trying lipstick, bronzer, eyeshadow. They will be like, what is going on? So that's why the basics is why it's so important to do it at your first skincare class. So that is it. So you guys, and then I do on the CC cream. If you guys demo this or not, I've sold tons of this, and it's one of my favorite products. It's our translucent powder. I call it my Instagram filter. You heard me right. Instagram filter. It makes your skin look so much better, and people will remember the name by that Instagram filter name. I promise you. They won't remember translucent. They'll remember Instagram filter. And so this really sets your makeup. It soaks up any oil. So if a lot of people don't like shine on their face. So this gives you a matte overlay, and it's not, it doesn't have like the particles like a lot of people do. A lot of people have whenever they use mineral foundation. So a lot of people stop using mineral foundation, and they really like this guy. This really helps with baking and contouring. So if you to put it right there and let it sit, it also does that. And sometimes it can serve you as dry shampoo. I've done it before, but I wouldn't highly recommend it. Okay, so there's that. And then this is our finishing spray that sets your makeup for up to 18 hours. This is perfect for brides. I highly recommend this, especially if you sweat a lot. Do an X and then a cross. You want to do it like this far away, and this really sets your makeup for up to 18 hours. Okay. So that is it, you guys. So we're just going around the room. You're going to say your favorite skincare product, your favorite cosmetic product, what you want to learn at your second appointment. And then we're going to compliment your look. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, you guys. So that is it. But we're going to play a little game just because Mary Kay has completely changed my life. It's completely changed my life. And I just want to be able to tell you a little bit more about the company that, these amazing products and also like my life. And, you know, if you look around the room, what the heck this even means. And so you're going to pull something out. I call this the purse game. So you're going to pull something out that starts with a letter that they say, and you want to feel like the price is right. You want to be the first person who's competitive. Anybody? Yeah, I know you are. You're going to be the first person to pull this out. Ticket. Whoever has the most tickets gets in the drawing at the end of the day, at the end of the game for that free prize. The first letter is the letter M. Okay. Yes, M stands for Mary Kay. She was a real woman, Mary Kay Ash. So she started Mary Kay almost 53 years ago, September 13th, 1963, we started in Dallas, Texas. She started because it was terrible in the workplace, and she had just retired from her job, and she was writing down the list of pros and cons in her sales job, and someone's like, instead of writing a book about it, why don't you start your own dream company? And so she did, and now Mary Kay, oh my gosh, it's in $3.2 billion in sales a year. We're debt-free, family-owned, and more women in Mary Kay make a six-figure income than any other company in the world. Yes, I know. So I love that fact about it, but I love the company and the just the integrity and the background of the company. So when you guys wash your face with Mary Kay, when you wash your face with Mary Kay and use any Mary Kay cosmetic, you are not only helping the local consultant, thank you, and her family, you're also helping the local economy. So you're boosting the economy in the local area. You're also helping the environment, you guys, because every time you recycle like a head of a cleanser or a moisturizer, the compacts that come with the blush, the bronzers, the eyeshadows, when you recycle that to your consultant and they send it back to Mary Kay, every 4 they recycle, they plant a tree. An initiative. And so we've actually planted over 400,000 trees with this initiative. You guys, how amazing is that? And so that makes my heart so full, because not only are you feeling gorgeous and your skin's looking gorgeous and people think you look gorgeous, which is always a good thing, you're helping the world. You're helping the world more than you ever. Foundation, and we donate $4.2 million a year to for victims of domestic violence and research against women's cancers. And being a cancer survivor myself, that is very near and dear to my heart. So when you guys, when you wash your face, think of me. Think of people that you're able to help. Unfortunately, cancer is affecting people left and right, and you probably know 5 people in your circle of people that know somebody that have had cancer. It's either you, your mom, or your family, your best friend, her mom, that has been diagnosed. Fight people who have been victims of domestic violence, fight for justice and to get help in those situations. And so just so you guys know, we can tell you the exact dollars and where they go in Mary Kay. You're not helping CEO get their 3rd vacation home. You're helping a local consultant. You're helping a bigger cause than you've ever known just by using Mary Kay products. How awesome is that? It makes me teary-eyed. I love it. Okay, so that's M. The next letter is letter R. R stands for recognition and rewards. And you guys, we love to recognize people. I always say people feel and do more whenever they feel appreciated. And that is exactly what we are called to do. We are called to help other people. We are called to acknowledge and to recognize them, to praise them. And that's actually what Mary Kay is saying is it's to enrich women's lives. And that's exactly what we get to do in Mary Kay. And so we want to make sure you feel like a person, not a number. Unfortunately, corporate America is vice versa. They're like, do your job from 8 to 5, and that's it. Where our job is, we want to just praise you for the work, even if you sold $1 or didn't sell any, but just you going out and doing that work is just praiseworthy. And so we want to make sure you feel just so important. And we actually, Mary Kay gives back half their profits to their consultants and rewards and recognition. You guys, that's huge. So free trips around the world, to Alaska, to Rome, to Hawaii. As you can see, they give away all these free prizes. Can you imagine getting a free iPad or a free TV for your family? That's just so amazing. Free cars, free ellipticals, free diamonds. I mean, all my diamonds I have from Mary Kay, I would never pick for myself because I'm a complete tomboy, but I love getting them. And so it's just really cool to know that if you're willing just to put the effort into it, Mary Kay wants to reward you for it. You get what you work for. And I love that fact, because unfortunately, corporate America gives you a salary and that's what they're saying you're worth. But we want to make sure that you know that you're worth even more than that. So that's the letter R, you guys. The next letter is letter S. S stands for starter kit. Do you guys know how much it costs to get started in Mary Kay? It costs $100. $100. And I love the fact of that because who goes to Target and spends $100 easy? Me. It just like it happens every time I go to Target. And I love the fact that you can start a business that can lead to 6 figures, to 4 free cars, to a flexible income, to a faith-filled life out of $100. And so you guys, this is the starter kit. I always show my starter kit. My starter kit, you can tell it's 4.5 years old, but I never thought out of $100 that comes with over $446 for the product in it and $200 for the training materials and samples. It's actually valued over $600, you guys. Out of $100, I didn't realize when I pulled everything out, it was empty, but I didn't realize how full it was. And it's just amazing because nowadays to start your own business, to make millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, you have to put in hundreds of thousands of dollars in it. Where at Mary Kay, we have 100% money back guarantee for customers. So if you don't like it, you can return it and exchange it and return it, or return it for your money back. But if you're a consultant and you get started, we have like a risk-free era. So if you get started in Mary Kay, it's 90% back. So you get the starter kit and you're like, I can't do this. You can send it back and get 90% of your money back. It's literally a $10 risk to get a free car, to get friends that just like believe in you, and there's no cattiness, to get confidence, and just to have a life that you are just so proud of. That is truly living out what God created you to be. But then also I have product on hand because I love to service my customers, because I know when I go somewhere, I want to take it home. So you guys get your products today. And so let's just say that you get started, you get the starter kit, you get product in hand, you're like, I can't do this anymore. Again, that 90% buyback is there. And so we want to make sure that you guys know that you have that guarantee, that like net, but Mary Kay is willing to spend 90% of their money on you just to give it a shot, to make sure that you are saving money for your family and making money and helping other and passing on Mary Kay's legacy. It's just, I love that aspect about just how little it takes to get started with a business. So that is the letter S. The next letter is letter C. C stands for cash and cars. So Mary Kay, you're like, okay, this sounds all great, but how do you make money out of Mary Kay? So C stands for cash. Do you guys know what percentage a consultant makes when she sells one product? That's actually the highest in direct sales across the nation. So we make 50%. So if you buy it for $1, we sell it for $2. So it's really, really awesome to know that we make 50% profit. We also get the product 50% off. So who doesn't go to Kohl's without 30% coupon? Not this girl. I always have a 30% coupon. So imagine you have that built-in 50% discount always with your skincare, your makeup. I mean, that saves you a lot of money. People spend, I think the average person spends like, I think it was $500, more than that. I'd have to look at that statistic. But they spend, I mean, even thousands. I have people that tell me that they spend like $2,000 a year. They spend $200 a month on skincare and makeup. And so, that's 50% that you can save for your family and for yourself. We also make money a different way. We make it through residual income. That is huge, you guys. So if you sold one mascara a week for an entire year, you'd make close to $400 in profit by selling one mascara. Imagine putting a makeup remover, because we all need makeup removers in our life with our mascara. That's almost $800 in your pocket just by selling 2 items. Imagine having that happen. If you got 10 customers that needed one, so you got 10 or 15 or 20, even if you just had 20 customers, I'd have to look at the math. I'll do that for you. But if you got customers, every 3 months you need to replace one. And so you'd only need to find a certain amount of customers. You could do that and make almost $400. So it's really important to know how important residual income is, because our product goes down the drain. It's consumable. So people need to reorder it. And so every month I at least have $500 to $1,000 in reorders that I've already done the work for. Unfortunately, corporate America just tells you just work, work, work. Well, we want to make the work smarter for you. And so that's why it's so important. And that's why Mary Kay just can value you so much, is because if you are busy, if you just need to make a little extra income, if you do the work, your work repays you tenfold. And my work from 4 years ago is still repaying me today. And then another way we make a little bit of money is, or a lot of bit of money, is by helping other people and passing on Mary Kay's legacy. We call them we get our love checks. We get commissions from the company. They are actually directly coming from the company. It doesn't come out of any other consultant's paycheck or anything like that. We get them from the company. We call them our love checks because they're pink. We love to get them. They're like this big. They're so cute. Or you can get direct deposit, whatever you want to do. But we get them, and we get them on the 1st and 15th if you're a director, or 15th as a consultant. And can you guys guess the highest love check ever in 1 month? $150,000. $150,000. Some people don't even get that within like 3 years of their job. So can you imagine what you can do? That's by helping other people get started with their business. And so I just love it because it's good karma. When you pass on a good thing, it comes back to you. And so that is the letter. That is the letter C. It also stands for cars. You can earn cars or you can earn cash. So you can earn a Chevy Cruze, a Chevy Equinox, or the pink Cadillac. They also they pay up to 85% of your car insurance, tax, sales, and license. And every 2 years you qualify, you get a new car, which is awesome. Or if you don't want the car, you want the cash. For the Cruze, it's $375. So the Equinox is $500. So the Cadillac is $100 in your pocket. So that's the letter C. The last letter, you guys, or the second letter, is B. B stands for Be Your Own Boss. Mary Kay, we have 0 quota. The only thing that's required in Mary Kay is a $100 starter kit. And if you want to be a Mary Kay consultant one time a year, or if you just want to be a Mary Kay consultant, you have to put one order in one time a year for $225 wholesale to stay a consultant. So it's very low key because Mary Kay want to make it that way because sometimes life can go like this, but we want to make sure that there's no pressure. But if you really want to do a lot with Mary Kay, you can do whatever you want with it. So that's B, no quotas, no territories. B also stands for beliefs. We believe it's your faith first, and second, career third. We are a Christian-based company. So we want to make sure that if faith is important to you, you put it first. Your family is important to you. You put that before your job. And I really love that fact because nowadays people will say they're faith-filled. Unfortunately, they don't act upon it. We're Mary Kay. We really make sure that's a passion of ours. And we say prayers at conventions and conferences. It's just really powerful to know that God can fill your life before picking up your starter kit. And another thing, and the last letter actually, you guys, is the letter W. What could really use a little bit of the blessing that Mary Kay gave them, whether it's the money, whether it's the flexibility, whether it's the girlfriend time, whether it's the confidence, whether it's the free cars, that kind of thing. And so I want you guys to write down your profile card. Who do you think would be the best Mary Kay consultant here? Why? And we're going to go in the room and say, you're going to tell me who it is. And whoever has the most actually gets a free ticket, three free tickets. Okay, Susie, you were voted. Here's 3 free tickets. Obviously, they love you. So the reason why I do that is because she's already built up the confidence to go for it because her friends already think she'd be good at it. Half the battle is thinking you'd be good at it. So that is one thing I do. That's not, guys, again, that's a little bit about Mary Kay. A lot of people don't know. We're your favorite. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to do the set sheets, and this saves you a lot of money. Okay, so I explained the set sheets. And then I explain what on the back. So on the back of their profile card, they're going to say what their favorite thing is. On the front, like if money were no option, you could take anything home, what set would you take? And on the back, what set would you take? And then I explained the queen of everything is you get any 4 sets. So if you're already looking at the skincare lines, that's already going to put you up as a contender to get this. So 4 skincare lines, you get the 5th one half off. You get a free roll-up bag. You get a free current gift with purchase. The roll-up bag is amazing. I don't know what I would do without it. So I'm going to show you guys what it does. So you can hang it up, falls off, which is awesome. So you can hang it up. Again, you can roll it like this. It's very easy to carry, which is awesome. But then also, these are approved by the Airline Association. So instead of Ziploc bags, you can take these instead. I did it whenever I went to Costa Rica. I put it in my carry-on. They didn't even budge. They budged in my husband's Ziploc bag. So that's really awesome. And like I said, these come out, so it's easy to take it to the gym or anything. So you get that for free, which is a $35 value, you guys, which I love. You can get it embroidered for like presents. You can get it embroidered for bridesmaids gifts. It's perfect for like going to college, that kind of thing. And it's perfect Christmas gift. So that's what you get. So explain that. And then what I do next is I go and talk about, and then they fill everything out, you guys, and then I do the one-on-one closes. And so, okay, well, the hostess is going to go last. I'm going to check her out, but I wanted to let you guys know that one of the sets I did not put on here is actually the starter kit. So if you're like, man, $100 for all of that product, that takes out a lot of these sets. If that's one of your wish lists, put it on there. We can kind of chat about it at your one-on-one. But these are going to save you the most money. You can get things individually, but we will chat about that at your one-on-one, so we can kind of go through everything. And so when you go through the one-on-one, that's where you schedule your follow-up appointment. That's where you get the sale, and that's also where you book the career survey. And so on the back of this thing, you can actually do the discover what you love. So from everything you heard about the Mary Kay business opportunity, what was the most appealing? So they fill that out. Each person will answer. You give them a ticket. The next thing you'll do is, what do you need more in life right now? You circle all that apply. And then on number 3 is, on a scale of 1 to 4, rate your interest level about the business opportunity. It's okay. Don't get discouraged about this number. It's just letting you know. I know I was like a 2 when I first heard about it. I'm like, no, thank you. But sometimes people, we need customers. So if they're a 0 or a 1 and they say that, be like, girl, it's okay. Like, I get it. Like, we love our customers too. But it lets you know. And then the next thing you can do is number 4 says, what would have to happen to change for you to get you to a 4? Some people just need information. And I kind of explain that. I give them like, what would take you to get 4? More time, more flexibility, more of this. You can give them options to make it feel less uncomfortable. But then I often say, I'll put it like at the top, like, what question would you need to know to get answer, to even like think about giving this a shot? I often ask that there, and then they answer the questions because other people might have that question. This is really good at your one-on-one to talk about. Be like, girl, I said you're a 3. How can we say, I know you loved all that product. How can I save you money? Like, have you thought about Mary Kay? Like, what's kind of holding you back? And you'll already be able to know what's holding her back, and you'll be able to overcome those objectives. So then you go, and then the video, I already made a video for the individual close. And so that is how you do your skincare class, you guys. And so come do a color workshop to learn more about color, how to match people, what to do with bronzer, blush, that kind of thing, if that's something. But that is how you do your first appointment. And I hope this helps.